Yo, it's the MOSHOW Chicago, and we are back again, this time on another fantastic sucker-free autumn day on the FLY. Enjoying this corona-free air. And if this is your first time watching the MOSHOW Chicago, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. And this evening conversation, you all, just happens to be a very controversial one. Why is that, you all? Because the master teacher, Mother Frances Cress Welsing, author of the ISIS Papers, the undisputable champ in debates, Mother Frances Cress Welsing. Well, you know what? I noticed that many YouTube scholars don't talk about her very much in detail in regards to her book, The ISIS Papers, okay? I've noticed that General Seti read it. I know that Young Pharaoh read it. I know that Hassan Campbell read it. I know that King Oz read it. I know that Dane Calloway read it. I know that a lot of people have read this book. But you know what? What they don't tell you is this. Black people, according to Mother Frances Cress Welsing, the ISIS Papers, and we got a 3-part series to this. This is part 1. She said that the reason that Caucasians are raging hell on black people is because it's revenge. Don't argue with me, argue with the master teacher. She said that it is revenge because they are albino mutants. Huh? She said that they are albino mutants. She said that when black people had produced albinos, and I'm sure that many black people know some albinos. I mean, back in the day, I knew some albinos. Anybody remember Beverly on Lamont and Walton? You know that Beverly. Yeah. Poncho, all of them. You remember that? Yeah. Chicago? Yeah. So, she says that Caucasians are raging hell on black people as revenge because black people treated them bad when they came out the womb of a black woman and they were of a different color. And they rejected them and placed them off to the side. Huh? They were rejected. I mean, even in the book of Exodus, it speaks about how 4:6 to be exact, Exodus 4:6, and it talks about leprosy. And if you understand leprosy, it means white or skin without melanin, which was a curse even in the Bible. Even in the Bible. So is it, first of all, our fault that they were cursed as albinos? We just had them come out the womb of a black woman. We wasn't responsible for if they were melanated or not melanated. Whatever product came out the womb of that black woman, that was the product. The Nation of Islam says that the white people had came among the black righteous people and started making trouble among them. And we had to get rid of them because they were evil. Okay? So I just gave you an example from Master Teacher Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, the Nation of Islam, and the Bible. And really, I gave you an example of the Torah at the same time. Okay? Even in the book of Numbers, it talks about leprosies and why the white man considers dog his best friend versus God. You know why? Because God, according to the master teacher, Mother Frances Cress Welsing, the ISIS Papers, she said that the white man despises God because God did not give them any melanin. Huh? And because of our rejection and our despisement towards the albinos, it has come back to haunt us. Now, don't argue with me. Argue with this lady right here, okay? All of these big YouTuber platforms that talk about history, okay? Is she right or is she wrong? Is she right or is she wrong? And I dare you say that she's wrong. I dare you say that. And I don't care who you are out there. That's just one part. I'm not saying that Elijah Muhammad was wrong, no. Because when they came among the righteous people, he didn't say if they had came back from years of being rejected, because we didn't go to them even though we was all over the planet. He said they came to us. Even in the history of Alexander, when he came to Kemet, aka Egypt right now, right? They came in with soldiers. They came in with armies to defeat, to destroy, to take over. We were peaceful people. We didn't have an army. It was paradise. I'm just saying, back then they had the greatest civilization, not to mention the fact that Kemet is the birthplace of civilization. And seeing that Kemet is the birthplace of civilization, and seeing that the mutant people had got kicked out of Kemet, aka Egypt, which is in Africa, I'm just saying, you think about that. You think about that. Even Caucasians had wars and have killed their brothers. They've done that for power and control. But this particular control and power over black people is the worst among humanity. Could it be that this is why the ruling powers treat black people the way that they have been treating and continue to treat them? Not to mention the genetic annihilation. Seeing that white people are the fewest people on the planet. They are not the majority. They are the minority.